Am I looking okay?
Whoa! My sister's too filmy.
Whoa! Dance With Me is back with season 2, and it's time to meet the sensational dancing sister duo, Shakti and Mukti Mohan. Ladies and gentlemen, when for a person who believes in God, and we pray every day to God, and we ask for many things in life. And I think two of the things that we always ask for are a little bit of Shakti and a little bit of Mukti. And I've got them both of them in front of me right now. So I'm lucky, yo.
And a little bit of KP.
No, thanks, man, Shakti.
Bhagwan mein KP do.
So Shakti, I guess the first question for you is, we're meeting after 6 years, that too online.
Yes.
From the Singapore Dance Day. So I guess the first question, just to carry on the tradition from that show, Shakti, the first question to you is, did you miss me?
Of course, KP, we had so much fun, and I'm really wishing that this year, actually, after we shot for Dance With Me, we met the Z team and the head of Z, and we told him that we have to take it to Singapore.
Yeah.
We have to do Dance With Me in Singapore. We have to take it international because there's this very fine artist called KP who's going to take this show to another level. So we're really hoping that really comes true. Fingers crossed.
It's so funny you said that, because that was actually going to be one of my questions. Okay, so I'm going to go straight into it right now. Yeah. First of all, as a friend, I want to say that I'm very, very proud of you. Why? I'll tell you why. Humble beginnings as a contestant. Then you went on to becoming a judge yourself. You've opened up Nritya Shakti. You've become an instructor. You've done so many things, Shakti, and now everything has kind of come 360 for you, hasn't it? Now you are introducing new talents. I mean, it must feel good. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Thank you, KP, for making me realize this, because sometimes when you're just living your life, you forget your journey, your beginning. And right now, I just came back from a rehearsal where I'm meeting all these new kids who have entered the show. Meeting all of them just makes you feel like you look into their eyes and you see yourself. You see how you started off with so many questions and curiosity. But one thing is the same. I feel my love for dance has never changed.
It's very, very nice. And I must say, both of you sisters, I think, based on my research, have been dancing in the Maldives. Somehow, I like one thing about that whole scenario was that you didn't do this alone. You had your partner in crime, whom's your sister and who's also your co-host for Dance With Me, which is why I am going to now move over to Mukti and ask her a question. Hey Mukti, what's up, Mukti?
Hi. I have to just say one thing. With great power, that is Shakti, comes great responsibility, and Mukti as well.
Wow. Yeah, okay. So Mukti, you also have had a very unique journey. I think you've done so many things. You've danced, you've acted, now you are a host. So I'm sure somehow, at some point of time in your life, Mukti Mohan might have had some kind of a plan. Ye karna hai. So something like Dance With Me, was it a part of your plan? And now that it is, no better platform than sharing it with your own sister, right? Tell me more about that.
Okay, honestly, KP, my plan has always been to become an actor.
Okay.
And I always believe that as an artist, you dance, you sing, but beyond that, if there's something to be in the moment and to be wherever things are happening, that is, I think, the largest and the biggest purpose, I think, what I have in this life. And beyond everything else, and ambitions, my biggest contribution in terms of my family's contribution in my life to dream and to actually achieve goals. My sisters, they have completely given that environment where I can dream, where I can learn basic skills, practice things, which as I'm growing up, I'm realizing that unknowingly I have learned so many things, like just by observing them and just by being around them. And I could dance, and I could do a little bit of singing. I could do a little bit of everything. But Dance With Me was never a part of the plan.
Okay.
I never thought that I would be sitting right next to the dancing icon of the nation.
KP, my sister is too filmy. You have to meet her.
I am.
No, yeah,
And
we'll
KP
get
भी
along.
बहुत filmy है. He does lots of things. मतलब very talented. And you have to meet Mukti because she is the one. And
You have to come to me because our rooms are like adjacent to each other.
Okay, no. I'm definitely, maybe when these borders open, I'd love to come down to Bombay, hang out with you guys. We'll talk about that filmy thing that you and I have in common as well. This is good. I'm looking forward to that. See, in India, there's so many shows that showcase talent. Acting, singing, dancing, so many. We know that. So how is, according to both of you, how is Dance With Me different from any of these other shows? Tell me.
KP, it's absolutely different to start with. I've been a part of many reality shows, so I can say that from experience that, and I said that on the show as well, that if I was ever planning to go to a reality show, I would definitely go to Dance With Me first because, you know, everybody who is creating and who is learning is very hesitant to go to a platform where you get exposed. Right?
Yep.
Everyone has a little assumption about you, like you look that way. And TV can be a little intimidating for people. But this show makes you so comfortable because you just come with one act and you present what is your best. You
Right.
showcase that.
Mhm.
And that's it. You don't have to go on and, work with props and themes and
Yeah.
so on. So that is what is unique about this show.
So you're literally giving a platform to people who've always wanted to showcase their talent. This is the platform that they've got, Dance With Me. Am I right? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what it is. And then I've been hearing a lot of rumors. These rumors are good rumors. Everybody is saying that season 2 is going to be much bigger and better than season 1. Yahan se sun raha hu, wahan se sun raha hu. So, sisters, you tell me, season 2, is it bigger? Is it better? And if it is, Q, why? Tell me.
By the end of the season, like I really thought that we were shooting a reality show and it's about sisters and it's about dancing.
Mm.
But beyond that, so many people they kind of had their that hope, that heart of where the dancing is coming from, their story, and not the sobbing story like other reality shows they just come up with. Though honestly, like we've done enough of that. This is really unique because they are bringing a new style, their new joy, that makes them dance.
Any new components that we're going to get to see this season that were not in last season?
Yes, KP, this season we are going, whoa!
Oh, yeah. It's not enough to be wow. You need to, whoa! It needs to hit that reaction.
Whoa!
Right? Okay. Tell me more about this. What does it mean for a performance to be, whoa? Define it for me.
For that, you have to watch the show because all the talent that we have in Dance With Me season 2, like people are flying, people are dancing so beautifully, and everything that you have actually seen in so many years of reality shows. After that, for someone to come and make you do, whoa, that's what the season is all about. It's bigger, better, it's dancier, and it's whoa.
Whoa. When it was coming from me, I just felt like, wow, because I've not been a part of so many dance reality shows recently. But when it came from her, and I was like, definitely the dance level is whoa.
Whoa. So my next question is gonna take us back to the start of the conversation. Shakti had brought up something very interesting. We should bring this overseas. And that was going to be my question. Are there any plans? I mean, right now, because of COVID, technically we can't travel yet, but if you've got your 2 shots of vaccine, hey, borders will be opening up soon. And if the borders do open up, my question is to the lovely Mohan sisters, are we going to get to see Dance With Me in any other part of the world? Because it makes sense, right? You go to this part of the world, I'm sure there are people who love dance there and who are wanting just one opportunity to showcase their talent. Is that a part of the plan? Is that in the pipeline? कुछ बताइए.
This is our तमन्ना, दिल्ली तमन्ना कि हम लोग सबसे पहले सिंगापुर आए, KP से मिलें. KP should host this because KP genuinely I remember जब हम लोग डांस सिंगापुर डांस कर रहे थे, we had so much talent from different parts of the world. Like Singapore is a melting pot, and there were people from different countries, and to watch them was delightful. And it just came to my head that Dance With Me should happen overseas because we have to appreciate dancing even in other countries, because if we are appreciating talent here in our country, I already know that Singapore has that potential and that talent, and it has to come up.
I mean, I would love to have you guys here in Singapore with us as well. I mean, that would be so exciting for the contestants. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is, it's not every day that we get the lovely Mohan sisters with us. I don't want to call the next segment, but I'm going to call my segment called If You Only Knew. If You Only Knew. I'm just going to direct some questions. It's nothing scandalous or anything like that. It's just to get to know Shakti and Mukti a little bit better for the fans who are going to be watching this. So for the next couple of minutes, are we down for that? All right.
Yes.
All right. So very, very quickly, Shakti, your childhood celebrity crush is?
Hrithik Roshan.
Okay, Mukti, if you had a chance to take out one person from history for dinner, who would it be?
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, very nice. Shakti, if you had to trade places with one person for a day, trade places with somebody else, who would you trade places with?
Narendra Modi.
Wow. Okay, Narendra Modi it is. Okay. Final thing we're going to do, Shakti and Mukti, before I say goodbye and see you soon, you got to teach me a hook step. पूरी दुनिया को सिखाते हो hook step, मुझे नहीं सिखाओगे आज एक hook step?
For that, you have to follow the handle of Z Cafe on Instagram, and you can learn 10 new hook steps this season. Do you know that?
And
really?
then you have to,
okay, I'm gonna follow Z Cafe right away because I want to learn 10 new hook steps this season. Okay? अगर आपके साथ नहीं नाचा तो क्या नाचा? Dance with Me season 2 is gonna be a super hit for sure. So remember to catch the second season of Dance with Me with Shakti Mohan and Mukti Mohan, and with performances that are gonna leave you. Whoa.
Whoa. 10 points नहीं, पूरे 100 चाहिए. Dance में wow नहीं, वो चाहिए. अब 50 performers देंगे एक extraordinary show. So, come on everybody, just dance with me. यहाँ हर डांस का लेवल होगा